After the death of Joshua or Yusha bin Nun, who succeeded Prophet Moses, the children of Israel entered a period of decline. They strayed from the teachings of the Torah. Some changed the laws, others neglected them. Disputes and divisions weakened them. As a result, Allah removed their strength. Other nations oppressed them, conquered their lands, and took away their dignity. One of the greatest tragedies was the loss of the Ark of the Covenant, Tabut, the sacred chest containing relics of Musa and Harun. Losing it was a deep humiliation for the Israelites. In this state of despair, they turned to their prophet Samuel, and begged, "Ask Allah to appoint for us a king who will lead us into battle, unite us, and restore our honor." Allah answered their prayers, but not as they expected. He chose a man named Talut, or in the West called Saul, to be their king. Talut was from an ordinary family, not wealthy, not from noble lineage. The Israelites objected. "How can he be our king? We are more deserving and he has no wealth." But Allah declared that he had chosen him because of two qualities, knowledge and strength. These mattered more than status or riches. As a sign of his legitimacy, Allah returned the Ark of the Covenant to them, carried by the angels. Witnessing this miracle, they had no choice but to accept Talut as their leader. Talut gathered a large army and marched towards the enemy, but Allah wanted to test their faith. On the journey, they reached a river. Talut said, "Whoever drinks fully from this river is not with me, but whoever only takes a sip with his hand, he is with me." What happened? Most of the soldiers failed the test. They drank too much and were disqualified. Only a small number remained steadfast. From thousands, only about 313 soldiers were left. The same number later seen in Prophet Muhammad's army at the Battle of Badr. This showed a clear message. Victory comes from Allah, not from numbers. This small group of believers finally faced the mighty enemy, led by Goliath, a giant, powerful warrior feared by all. The odds were impossible. But the believers prayed, "Our Lord, grant us patience, make our steps firm, and grant us victory over the disbelievers." At this moment, a young shepherd named Dawud stepped forward. He was not a trained warrior, but he had courage and trust in Allah. Armed only with a sling, he cast a stone that struck Goliath on the head. By Allah's will, the giant fell dead. The enemy panicked and fled. Against all odds, the small army of believers triumphed. This victory was not about weapons or numbers. It was about faith, courage, and Allah's support. After this victory, Allah elevated Dawud. From Talut, he inherited the kingship. From Allah, he received prophethood. Thus, Dawud became both a prophet and a king, a rare honor. Allah also blessed him with miracles, a beautiful voice that made mountains and birds join him in glorifying Allah, the ability to soften iron with his hands, crafting armor. And they defeated Jalut by the will of Allah, and Dawud slew him. Allah granted him kingship and wisdom, and taught him what he willed. Al-Baqarah 251. The great lesson here is, true honor comes from faith and obedience to Allah, not from wealth, numbers, or lineage. Allah raised a shepherd boy to become both a prophet and a king.